When I was a small kid, I had a wonderful cat named Frisky, and very original name, of course. She had a litter of cats. One of them survived, so then I had two female cats, indoor-outdoor cats, and they were impregnated, I'm sure, by the same cat at the same time. They each had a litter. Suddenly I had 17 kittens and 2 cats when I was 9 years old. Shortly thereafter, moved into a duplex with a family with a nasty dog, and my family decided that having 19 cats and a dog didn't mix, so they all went to the shelter, where we thought, of course, they'd get adopted. Now we know that, especially back in those days, I'm sure they were all euthanized. And once I realized that later in life, that really inspired me to try and do what I could to offset that by helping animals in every way I possibly could. My favorite legislation that I did in West Hollywood was designed to protect one woman and her cat. It was called the Molly Protection Act. Her landlord had spotted the fact that she had a cat, and this is a homebound senior citizen, didn't get out that much, didn't really have any money, so she had to choose between her cat, which was her life, and her rent-controlled apartment. Well, we changed the law so she didn't have to make that change. And so if you're a senior, if you're disabled, or if you're a person with AIDS, and you live in the city of West Hollywood, you can have a small animal or two in your apartment. Even if your landlord has a policy that you can't have animals, you can still have them and they can't evict you. We have done some good things like banning cat declawing in the city of Los Angeles. We not only banned puppy and kitten mills from being in the city of Los Angeles, but we banned the sale of any animals coming from commercial breeding operations. And so if you buy an animal in the city of Los Angeles, in a pet store, it has to be from a rescue or a shelter. So I have a measure to increase the number of cats. And I do have to ask, as Jackson said, how many of you have more than 3 cats? Okay, well, I represent the law, so just so you know, you're all under arrest when you leave. Please go single file so we can cuff you easily. But that's a law that obviously should be loosened up, and hopefully that will be finished going through the process. We also are trying to get a trap neuter release program through someday. For those of you who are out of town and don't know, we've been sued by bird people who think that the way to have fewer cats out there is to not spay and neuter them and just leave them feral, multiplying, and not be able to do much about it. So hopefully at some point we deal with these bird brains effectively and we can start trapping and neutering them. I appreciate the good work that Kitten Rescue does, and you do the hard work trying to save lives one at a time. I do the easy work. I write a piece of legislation and hope that it passes and hope that it helps. So I want to thank everyone involved with Kitten Rescue and all of those of you who support it. Let's give the organization a big hand.